you're proposing a wealth tax of 0.5% or 50 basis points, as we might say.
Now, let me just ask you, I'm sorry, are you talking about the Green Party platform?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yes, I'm
Okay.
I'm sticking you with the whole Green Party platform,
right.
regardless
Okay.
of what you're. That's all I have to go in.
Yes.
But it's a 0.5% wealth tax. I could see how that might work with marketable securities and real estate, but when you get into things like rare artwork or precious metals or
Sure.
brands and that type of stuff. I mean, are we going to need an army of wealth inspectors in order to figure this thing out? How could it possibly work?
Yeah, well, let me just explain that there is a distinction between the Green Party platform, which is full of good ideas and visionary statements, and a political campaign, which is where you double down and you focus in on what's actually doable and what's doable now. And I will say that, I find a wealth tax interesting, especially an intangible wealth tax, where you're talking about stocks and bonds. So you have specific, record of exactly what you're going to tax, because otherwise it does become difficult. But I think there's a lot to be said for a wealth tax, and especially a concrete wealth tax where you know what you're talking about. Now, that said, we have not prioritized that as a part of our tax reforms within the Green New Deal. But I think down the line this would be a very interesting discussion. Part of the reason we haven't gone there is, it's really important to start where the public is and where the public conversation is. And we hear a lot of debate about capital gains, taxing them as income, about a progressive income tax and returning to the rates of, Eisenhower or even Clinton for that matter, where there was certainly no price paid and the economy did very well.